What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to make a quick video about something I found metal detecting last night that's just a little out of the ordinary. So I found a message in a bottle, specifically this message that starts off with "Dear You," and a little present inside, which is this little shell. So what I was going to do, I was going to read this entire message here and put it on the old YouTube channel. So here we go. Hold on. All right. Dear you, hello. I assume you've gotten this note, and also I assume that it's been a while since I first threw it into the water. I might be dead by now. Well, I might not be right now. It's August 11th, 2025, and in parentheses it says, which is the date I tossed this message into the ocean. And for the record, I found it this morning, 24 August 2025. I am 12 and a half years old. Do the math. If that's too hard, I was born February 4th, 2013. There, that'll be easier to do the math with. Anyway, I'm guessing that you're way in the future now. Indeed. Did you find this bottle on the beach a bit ago? What beach is it? Moonlight State Beach, Encinitas, California. Really think about this. This isn't just a note. It's a message from a living, breathing human being, a human being who is currently listening to rock music while typing this thing up. Does rock music even exist in your time? I think so. I sure hope so, because it is good. Here's in parentheses. I'm honestly going to feel pretty stupid if this thing is found in like the year 2026 or something. Keck. So, what's it like in the future? Do everyday people have robot servants, i.e. Tesla? Do you have flying cars? Do you have hoverboards? How about planes that fly themselves? Oh wait, I think they already exist. Kinda, autopilot. How about this? Do you have Minecraft? I sure hope so. I've been playing it for 2-ish years now, and it's so fun. It's a building video game about survival, also creative, in a world of blocks. What I like is it's so peaceful. No destruction, no devastation, etc. I also like how there are always new updates to the game, which keep things new and interesting. I also really love writing, which is why I wrote this. I like to type up most of my writing, and Grammarly helps me with spelling. Honestly, I hope that people still write books in the future instead of AI doing it. True. I also really love seashells, which is partly why I got the idea to do this. In parentheses, message in a bottle equals beach, and beach equals seashells. I have a big seashell collection in my room, which I love to label and display. Sadly, I'm a boy who's going through middle school currently, and nobody at school likes seashells as much as I do. They all just like video games and joking around with their friends, but even though that they may be true, I always love seashells and collecting them. You should do that. It's really fun, although they keep changing the scientific names, which is really annoying. I also have a sister who is 2 years younger than me. She was born on May 13th, 2015. Do the math. My dad was born on May 3rd, 1977. My mom was born August 11th, 1978. Yeah, that's my mom's birthday, and that's why we're going to the beach. Now, quick pause there. I'm not sure which beach this kid threw this message from, or threw it. He basically just threw this bottle with this message in the little seashell just into the ocean, and then it just coasted, probably just went south to Moonlight State Beach, and then just landed on the shore and somehow ended up six inches down in a short period of time. Anyway, back to the letter. Anyways, I've been collecting seashells ever since I was 6 years old and found the beach fascinating ever since I could walk. I just love to feel the water and the warm sand on my feet. Whenever I go to the beach, I love to collect treasures like shells, rocks, and even seaweed and kelp. One time, I visited these awesome tide pools at low tide with my two of my friends, and one of them found an octopus. That was a fun day. We also found mini shells and even starfish. Sorry, this is a lot to read. I've never thrown a message in a bottle into the ocean before. I sure hope it makes it somewhere. These San Diego beaches can be rough, especially with rip currents and whatnot. Yep, I live in San Diego currently. I grew up here and really like this place. We have a cool canyon right outside our house that is called Coyote Canyon. And we go on many hikes on the trail that winds its way through it. Okay, this might be getting a little boring. How about this? Since you read all the way for this, or all the way this far into this, you will have good luck for the rest of your life. Fantastic. In parentheses, good fortune, many good things coming your way, etc. But you have come to promise to be responsible and make good choices with this. In parentheses, if it comes true and you do get good luck, no need to say thanks because I might be dead by now anyway. Now I am going to tell you some stuff about what life is like now. Cool. Back in August 11th, 2025. Honestly, I don't know what more the world could possibly need. We've got cars, iPads, cell phones, video games, underwater cameras, Netflix, Disney Plus, a Minecraft movie, bug repellent, medicine, movie theaters, the beach, seashells, swimming pools, Google, watermelon, cruise ships, pizza gum candy, Amazon, Legos, wings of fire, televisions, online newspapers, rock music, etc. One thing I don't like, though, is school. Hey, wait one. All those tests, School starts the day after tomorrow on August 13th for me. Honestly, this has been a really short summer break. Only like 8 weeks. But my family and I went to New York City earlier this summer, which was awesome. I'm going to miss this place during the school year. Anyway, I have a few friends, most of whom like a video game called Roblox. Honestly, I don't really like Roblox at all. It's just addictive, dangerous, and takes up like a lot of my friends' free time. Another one of my friends likes a series of movies and shows called Star Wars. We also like Legos and Minecraft too. Now, I kind of want to talk about Legos, another really popular thing now. I have a small Lego city on my desk with streetlights, buildings, a car wash, and roads. I also have many Lego vehicles like fire trucks, ambulances, police cars, police ATVs, and cars for the many Lego minifigures of my city to drive. I recently went to a store called Bricks and Minifigs and got a ton of good pieces for $25, which I came home and used to make a Lego private jet for rich minifigures and the mayor of the city. Okay, this is getting long. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Here's one message I'm going to leave off on. Do what you like. Don't care about what everybody else thinks and says. It doesn't matter if you're not good enough for someone else. Just do what you want to do. Man, that's me in a nutshell right there. Also, if you're in the future, please don't pollute the earth more because one day we might literally cause our own extinction. All right, now I'm going to end this, but remember, I'm not just a note. I'm your friend. Even if I'm dead or not, this is still me talking. This isn't a random thing you happen to find, and you didn't even find it. It was destined to find you, and it's been looking for you for a while, and now it has found you, and you have found it. You are special. You are special because you are the person who decided to listen to me talk. You are the only person in the world who will listen to this and hear what it has to say. Remember that. You are unique, and you are special. Now go enjoy yourself, and maybe even spend some time at the beach. Just remember me, and remember this note. It's what keeps me alive. Okay, goodbye, and thanks for listening. Your friend, Unknown. In parentheses, P.S. And this bottle is a gift too. I hope you like it. Here's the gift. A little shell from the collection of this young 12-and-a-half-year-old from San Diego, California. Anyway, so I was out metal detecting last night, and this is the second message in a bottle I found metal detecting in my time. The first one was like a few years ago in Coronado, and it was in a mason jar. And it was actually about I think it was 6 years old. So somebody had wrote it, and it was in the sand for 6 years before I found it. This one, I guess they threw it into the ocean somewhere up north a little bit, and then it just came down to Moonlight State Beach, Encinitas, California, and made landfall, and then somehow sank 6 inches into the sand. And then I found it last night. Normally, I would accidentally destroy these kind of things with my scoop. But I don't know, something I didn't use my scoop to find this for some reason. I just used my hands and this little thing that's called a pinpointer. It's it detects metal. It's it looks like a carrot. And I got this thing out in one piece and brought it here, read the message, and now I'm making a video about it and I'm going to post it on YouTube. Pretty cool. I enjoy things like this. It's part of the hobby. Other things is like if you find a phone, an Apple Watch that's still operational, like in the sand, you could always return it to people. It's always cool to like return things, and then some things you just can't return and you just got to keep, like, I don't know, non-custom rings, fancy jewelry, and cool stuff. So there are pros and cons to the hobby. Anyway, see you on the next one.